Hey everyone, it's Kayla's Tarot. Right, you guys, I've been AWOL since the back end of July. I've not been well, you guys. I ain't even gonna joke about this. I did get diagnosed with bronchitis again, which I'm really miffed about, you guys. So yeah, more antibiotics. Seriously, you want to take a look? God knows where it's gone. You want to take a look at the frigging bag of like pills they've got me taking at the minute. It's ridiculous. So yeah, bronchitis yet again, and I also had an allergic reaction to something this weekend. Tongue swelled up. It's still a bit swollen actually, and a bit sore as well. Throat swelled up. Seriously, you guys, it was not good. So I do apologise for not getting anything out in the last week. I really do apologise for both. I've been a bit out of sorts, let's say. And I'm still not 100% now, so if you see me token on the old inhaler, that's why. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to do an August reading for you lot. I'm going to go into as much detail as I can. I'm not going to be focusing too much on the channeling side to things at the moment, so if anyone's wanting personals with channeling, out of the question. I just ain't got the energy for it. It takes a lot of energy, and I need it at the minute when we're not being very well. So, you guys, if you can just give me your patience. It's not been a good year for me up to press, as I'm sure you're all aware. You know, it's been one thing after another. And I had so many plans once certain things were out of the way that I just haven't been able to stick with. You know, I really wanted this channel to go far sooner than this, you know, and I just haven't been able. And it's one thing after another, seriously. I don't know how much more of this I can take. But rest assured, I may disappear for a few weeks, a week, a few days, but I will come back, okay? So don't disappear, don't unsubscribe, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. I really appreciate when you guys do that. Every like that my videos get all contributes to me getting seen. So I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. I'm going to get stuck into your August readings then. Hello Cancer, it's Kayla's Tarot. So let's get stuck in, you guys. Love readings for Cancer for August 2019. Cancer. Do you know what I'm going to do, you guys? Because this keeps wobbling. I'm just going to stick my camera on the tripod, and that way the screen won't bounce. Just one moment. Oh dear. Make life a lot easier. Yeah, pull it down. Otherwise, because I've got it on like a little table at the minute, you guys, I'm sort of sat on my sofa for comfort more than anything. That should be a little bit better. Right, let me see, let me pull that up slightly. That's a bit better. At least you guys won't constantly see the screen bounce every time I go to shuffle my cards. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, August 2019. Love for Cancer. Alright, 5 card spread. Let's start with that. So, Cancer, 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is a relationship that either couldn't get off the ground, or could be delayed, or could have been finished, over with. Let's check out the root. The 6 of Wands, yeah. It's like it's either getting bad attention from somebody who you like, from an ex, you know, getting unwanted attention from an ex, or it's you giving unwanted attention to an ex. The recent past, the Two of Swords. So there may have been this decision of, okay, is this the right thing to do, to detach from this person? It's that two sort of, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because some of you may be having that what if. What if? What's crowning you is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So some of you are seriously pissed off. You're either pissed off that an ex is in touch, or you're pissed off because an ex may be ignoring you. What's coming towards you is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Instability. It's no focus. It's letting your personal. It's like letting your your personal life in terms of priorities go to pot because of emotional and temperamental emotions, I suppose. Well, there you are. You're either this is either another water sign or this is you. Either another water sign still loves you, or if you are this King of Cups, you still have unconditional love for an ex who isn't giving you the time of day. One more over that central. Yeah, someone's got their guard up big style here. Someone's not backing down. Hopeless situation with the Root and the Star in the reverse. You see a lot of hope in this situation, but I don't think this other person does, whoever you're dealing with, or if it's vice versa. In the recent past, there were secrets that you may not have fully understood. So this person was either, it may have been, I'm just going to put one more over that before I start speculating. The Magician in the reverse, one more over that recent past. Judgment, yeah. So there may have been like a very much on and off kind of scenario. That's really sort of what I'm seeing there. So you guys get back together, but it never fully manifests. Why? Because someone had secrets. Someone wasn't being completely honest. So yeah, they could have been using you. Or you were using them, whichever. I'm just going to read it from that perspective that this was them towards you. So someone may have been used. There are secrets. There may have been other people involved in this, you know, third party and all that. And you may have never been fully aware of it. And maybe that's why you're hanging on now, because you weren't fully aware of it. Maybe it's gotten to the point now where Spirit's trying to back you into a corner and say, look, you may never fully find out the truth from this person. The High Priestess is still in the upright. But you are letting this impact your priorities, your daily living, your well-being, your emotional well-being. You're letting it impact it in a negative way instead of letting this go. Or if it's somebody towards you, you're allowing. Look, I've got fast communication coming in that pisses you off. So either they come clean and tell you the truth, or you very, very, very quickly snap and say, oi, no. Whichever way you're annoyed by this, you're very pissed off. Either at the fact that they are not communicating, that they are maybe ignoring you, or you may be receiving unwanted attention from them. Covering that Queen of Pentacles in the wrist, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is a very abrupt stop. A very abrupt end. If you are dealing with someone, Cancer, who you wish to no longer entertain, don't allow them to piss you off. This person may not fully understand your situation if you never meant to lead them on or whatever. Brutally honest truths need to come out. You need to be careful how you put them across though, because that Queen of Wands in the reverse is very temperamental. It's the Queen bitch from hell. It's someone who's backed into a corner, you know, who doesn't want to talk, and then by the time they do, it's literally like, wow, verbal diarrhea. So that is the overall advice. If you need to tell someone to leave you alone, do it tactfully, because this person may still love you. And I just get like an irritating feel. And obviously if you're on the receiving end of this, if you're trying to get through to somebody who just doesn't want to talk, be careful what you wish for. You may be wishing for them to talk, but I kind of feel like if you keep pushing them, by the time they do, you're going to be met with some unwelcome words. And a truth that you probably otherwise shouldn't really be hearing. Or you wouldn't want to hear, should I say that? I mean, truths are always good when they come out, but you know, there are some, there's a way to say it. I just feel like if you are pushing somebody, like, why are you ignoring me? Why can't we be together? I feel like somebody's just going to turn around and say something really brutal. could be to the effect of, I've got somebody else. It could be to the effect of, I just don't want to be with you, I'm just not interested. It could be to the effect of, you know, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Queen Bitch from Hell. It could be that somebody thinks you're too argumentative, too temperamental, too high strung. I don't know, I just feel like heart to heart, like there's a bit of craziness in this, I'm not even gonna lie. So, you know, either the Cancer's acting a bit crazy, or whoever they're dealing with is acting a bit crazy. Kind of feel like for at least one person, they genuinely do have mental health issues. And the term lovesick is taken to a whole new level. If your whole life has fell apart just because a relationship has fell apart, and I'm not talking something long, like I said before, this was on, off, on, off, on, off. Hardly serious. But you are letting this affect you. You need to go talk to somebody. You need to at least have a close friend or a counsellor or somebody reason with you. Because the energy that's coming through this feels very unreasonable. Very disturbed. And not necessary. So even if this hasn't resonated with you, don't be annoyed that it hasn't resonated. You know, Spirit's always going to throw out the most important message that needs to come across at this time, you know what I mean? And obviously, somebody else might have the right messages for you. I'm just going to throw a couple of romance angels, Cancer. True love, you may have really genuinely thought this was true love. You may have. Maybe that's, look, reconciliation. Very on and off, very on and off. Finances and career. One more. What's that? Expressive. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that this was very much on, off, on, off. And at one point or another, yes, this may have been true love. But it doesn't mean to say it's soulmate love. It doesn't mean to say it's forever love. This just felt very real to you. So some of you genuinely could have been led on here. But I still have to stand with what this is. I mean, I've got the reconciliation cards. That is another backup to tell me this was very much on, off, on, off, on, off. And I feel like by the time you do reconcile with somebody, it won't be under good terms. They could be very much involved with work. For some of you, this could be a workplace affair. And I feel like expressing love for somebody who clearly doesn't want it is a very negative impact on this month for some of you. Cause and effect. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Cause and effect. It says, you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. You're clearly aiming for somebody here, or they're aiming for you, and it's just not the right person. And like I say, I feel like by the time you guys do reconnect and reconcile, it's not necessarily under good terms. So I feel like for some of you, you're just being told, look, leave this person alone. No good could come of this. And for others of you, you're being told, look, before you answer somebody who's badgering you, use a bit of tact. This person could be suffering in other ways that you're not clear of, you know, other ways that haven't quite yet been disclosed. Just be careful. I don't know, there's a very sort of risky kind of element to this reading. And I always know to follow my intuition. So Cancer, not a brilliant read for this month at all. But the advice is very, very clear there. Stop allowing emotional BS to impact your daily life, to impact how you feel emotionally and your well-being as well. How you are around the workplace, how you are when it comes to priorities. You know, are you going to work or are you not going to work? What is the problem here? Is this something that warrants such a high-strung emotional response or a high-tempered response? Does it warrant it? Is it worth it? Or are you just going to brush this off and move on? It's such a simple question. And it's always easier said than done, isn't it? But at the same time, some of you really do need to weigh up your pros and cons of your own behaviour. towards certain somebody here, okay? Right, I'll leave that there, you guys. I wish you all the best. If anyone's personal, email me. If I can do it, I'll do it. If not, I will let you know. Take care, you guys. Bye for now.